Today's date is 16 July and today's topic is a method of multi-threading. First one is a start method. Start methods means it is used to start the execution of the threads. Then second one is a run methods. Runs methods means it is used to do the action for a threads. Then sleep methods. It sleep a thread for the specified amount of time. Then current threads. Current threads means it returns a reference to the currently executing thread objects. Then join. Join means it waits for a thread to die. Then int get priority. It returns the priority of the threads. Void set priority. It changes the priority of the threads. Then string get name. It returns the name of the threads. Then void set name. It changes the name of the threads. Long get id. It returns the id of the threads. Boolean is alive. It tests if the thread is alive. Static void end. It causes the currently executing threads objects to pause and allow other threads to execute temporarily. Void suspend. It is used to suspend the threads. Void consume. Void resume. It is used to resume the suspended threads. Void stop methods means it is used to stop the threads. Void destroy methods. It is used to destroy the thread group and all of its subgroup. Boolean is daemon. It tests if the thread is a daemon thread. So void set daemon. It marks the thread as a daemon or user thread. So void interrupt. It interrupts the threads. Boolean is interrupted. It tests whether the thread has been interrupted. Static booleans interrupted. It tests whether the current thread has been interrupted. Static int active count. It returns the number of active threads in the current thread group. Void check access. It determines if the currently running threads as a permissions to modify the threads. Static booleans hold lock methods means it returns true if the only if the current thread holds the monitor lock on the specified objects. Static void dump stack. It is used to print a stack trace of the current thread to the standard error system string. Stack trace element gets stack tree trace. It return an array of stack trace element representing the stack dump of the threads. Then static int enumerate. It is used to copy every active thread, so thread set, thread group and its subgroup into the specified array. Thread state get state. It is used to return the state of the thread group. Get thread group. It is used to return the thread group to which this thread belongs. String to string. It is used to return a string. Representation of the threads. Including the thread name, priority and thread groups. Void notify. It is used to give the notification for only one thread which is waiting for a particular objects. Void notify all. It is used to give the notification to all waiting threads of the particular objects. Void set context class loader. It set the context class loader for the thread. Class loaders. Get context class loader. It returns the context class loader for the threads. Static thread uncaught exception handler. Get default uncaught exception handler means it returns the default handler invoked when a thread abruptly terminates due to an uncaught exception. Static void set default uncaught exception handler means it set the default handler invoked when a thread abruptly terminates due to an uncaught exceptions. Whenever which is the basic methods of. Then the get name methods means it is used to for obtaining a thread name. Get priority. Obtain a thread priority is alive. Determine if a thread is still running. Join, wait for a thread is still running. Joins, wait for a thread to terminate. Run means entry point for the threads. Slip, suspend a thread for a period of time. Start up threads by calling its run methods.